Hi, this is Nitin Chandra. In this video, I'll show you how to create responsive website design using Twitter Bootstrap 3. So let's get started. Hit the Google saying Bootstrap 3. Click on the first link. You'll be landed to getbootstrap.com. Bootstrap. Bootstrap is from Twitter. It's a sleek, intuitive, powerful mobile-first front-end framework for faster and easier web development. So let's download this. Bootstrap has precompiled files and source files. We'll compile precompiled files. Okay, let's copy this file to our desktop. Create a folder called Bootstrap. Create another folder called Resource. Pasting this and extracting the files here. Okay, we'll copy the three folders called CSS, fonts, and JS. We'll copy these three folders. We'll create another folder called Website, where we'll be creating a website using Bootstrap. Website. Okay. Okay. So we'll take an IDE. I'll be using Dreamweaver as my IDE. Once your Dreamweaver is opened on your desktop, just say File, New, Page type as HTML, Page layout as None, and Doc type as HTML5. Since we'll be using HTML5 elements, we'll take a doc type as HTML5. Let's hit Create. Okay. A new page has been created saying with the HTML5 doc type, and we'll change the title to Bootstrap. I'll save this file, my desktop, Bootstrap, website. I'll name it as index. I'll save this file. Yep, it's got saved. So next thing is like we'll get started with Bootstrap. So what we'll be creating today? We'll create a website, an example website which is shown in Bootstrap website. Okay, we'll go to examples. I'll be creating a website similar to this. Okay, we'll be creating this kind of website today. It's a it's a navigation website. It's having a three column structure, a banner, and it's responsive. It's cool, and the navigation is fixed. So I'll show you all these features today. There's a footer, header, columns. That's it. Okay, so let's get started with that coding. Since we have already downloaded pre-compiled Bootstrap. We don't no need to download again the files here. If you want, you can use CDN Bootstrap files links. So here is the basic template. We'll copy paste some of the components here. First thing we need to copy paste is a meta viewport tag where it supports for responsive designing. I'll copy paste after the title tag. Okay, I'll save this. Okay, next thing is we are copying the bootstrap min.css file. Since we already placed bootstrap min.css in CSS folder, there is a bootstrap min.css file in CSS folder. So we are linking up CSS folder slash bootstrap min.css and its relation is style sheet. Okay, you can see here bootstrap min.css is linked up to our HTML5 document. That's right. I'll save this. Okay. And next thing, I'll copy paste the similar way. I'll copy paste the bootstrap min.js file. Copy. I'll be pasting JavaScript files in body due to website optimization technique. Okay. Similar way, we have a JS folder. Inside that, we have bootstrap min.js file. So we are linking up the bootstrap min.js file. I'll save this. Similar way, you can see bootstrap min.js got linked up to our HTML5 document. Okay. To get bootstrap min.js file working, bootstrap min.js files have all the JavaScripts which is required for drop downs, carousels, model pop-ups, everything. To make this working, we need to add a jQuery.js file, which is a base framework for jQuery. We'll be doing that one. Bootstrap JavaScript plugins works only if you add this. We'll copy this, paste it over here. Paste. Save this. Okay. So next thing, I'll just copy the hello world to see that if all the files have been linked up to our HTML5 document or not. Copy this, paste it over here. Save this. We'll preview this in browser. Okay. We'll inspect this element to check whether the bootstrap files have been linked up or not. Yep, the bootstrap files have been linked up already. The h1 of font size is 36 and it's coming from bootstrap. Can see here, yeah, that's it. So we have linked up all the files, bootstrap files, to our HTML5 document. So next thing, what is the design about? There's a navigation, there is a jumbotron, a banner kind of thing, and there is 3 column structure and a footer. So we'll start with navigation. Excuse me. You can see here the bootstrap gives a file structure also, folder structure also, how to place the folders. Okay, where is it? Oops, it's included. Yep, there's a CSS folder, JS folder, and fonts folder. What all is included in that? Bootstrap main.css, bootstrap main.js, and some of the fonts, maybe glyph icons. Okay, so we'll start with the navigation part. So we'll go to components. Inside components, we'll go to navbar. Okay. Here we find the default navigation bar. We'll copy paste the whole code to our document. Okay. Copy. I'll remove this h1 hello tag world since we don't have that one right now. I'll paste the navigation over here. Paste. I'll save this. Okay. I'll preview that in Chrome. That's it. Yeah. So we have a navigation with drop downs working. So our JavaScript files also have been linked up properly. Um, okay. But in our design, we don't have any drop downs or any links. There is only one form. Uh, we'll be creating. We won't be creating this form. We'll have the links over here since the major of the navigation bar will have the links. So we'll keep the links and we'll remove the form buttons and everything in the navigation. So to remove the form, I'll remove the form code over here. I'll delete this. I'll save this. Okay. I'll remove these three links and keep these two links. Okay. Copy this. We'll delete this file since it is having a drop down here and there is a link. So this is what we were looking. And I'll delete this. Okay. I'll save this. For sure. That's it. Okay. We got the basic structure of navigation, but it is not looking similar to what we want. Okay, so there is a name called project name here. There is a brand there. I'll change the brand to project name. Okay, I'll save this. Okay. Okay. So it's a black navigation bar, and it's fixed. How do we do this? Okay. This is the default navigation bar, but there is another option called inverted nav bar. Click on this. So you'll get a black navigation bar over here. So what is the code over here is navbar inverse. I'll copy this code, replace with the default navbar default. Delete this. I'll paste this. Okay. I'll say this. That's right. We got the similar navigation bar, the black navigation bar. We need to fix the navigation bar now to the header, to the top. So how do we do this? There's a option called fix it to top. Click on this. Okay. And there'll be a code navbar fix top. Copy this code, append to the navigation bar. Save this, refresh. That's it. Then the navigation bar got fixed to top, but this can be only visualized when we add content to the body pane. Okay, let's. The next thing is uh, so okay. The elements are aligned to the left and right of the navigation bar, but we need that in the middle of the page. How do we do this? This can be done using containers. So we'll add a container inside the navigation bar. Okay, I'll just add a div class container. And I will close the container. the end of the navigation bar. I'll save this. Okay, that's it. Got it? Yep, that's right. So we'll next have a jumbotron, a banner kind of thing, which is having a heading h1 tag and some contents, and there is a button. So we need to search for jumbotron. So where do we find jumbotron? Yep, there is jumbotron here. Click on this. Okay, we have a hello world, there is a content, and there is a button. That's right, what we needed. I'll copy the code over here, copy and paste it after navigation code. Paste. I'll save this. I'll refresh. Yep, that's right. So here there is a content missing here. We can add that up, but there's no space on the left and right hand side of the thing. It's not in the center of the page. Similar way, we'll add a container to the jumbotron. Okay, div class container. Container. I'll end the container before the jumbotron ends. Okay, command apply source formatting. It gets applied all the. It will remove all the unwanted space required. I'll save this file. Okay, that's right. I got it in the center. Paste it between the paragraph tags here. Paste. Save this. That's right. Okay. So next in our design is there's a 3 column structure. Okay. So how do we do this? Bootstrap Bootstrap 3 offers 12 column structure that can be that can be seen in get started page. Okay, maybe it's not in get started page. Okay, maybe in the CSS page. Okay. Yep, there's a grid system here, and yeah, Bootstrap 3 offers 12 column structure, which can be so we need a 3 column structure over here. So 3 column structure is column 4, and column 4. So there's a code over here. I'll just copy the code. Row fluid row column 4 column 4 column 4. Copy, and I'll just paste it. Similar way how to get the things into center. We'll just add a container before class container, and this inside that I'll paste the code which I copied. That's right. Save this file. Just refresh the page. That's right. We got the 3 column structure. Okay. Is it responsive? Yep, it's responsive. Okay, it's working fine. Okay, it's a tablet view, it's a mobile view, it's a desktop view. Okay, so there's a heading. I'll just say this has some h2 tag. Create one h2 tag, name saying heading. Say this. I'll copy paste the paragraph tag. The h2 tag, I'll add a paragraph tag. Inside that, I'll paste the code, I'll paste the content which I copied just now. Okay, so, oops, where's the paragraph tag? Oops, I forgot to save this. Save. Okay, yep, that's right. I got a paragraph tag, I got a heading tag, and I need to add a button. So where can okay, in CSS page, just click on buttons. This is a default button over here, standard button. I'll copy the standard button code over here, paste it in column 4, paste this. I'll save this. Just refresh the document over here. Yep, that's right. So what is the okay? We have view details as a content to the button. We'll just add that view details. Change the default to view details. Save this. Refresh. That's right. We got a button similar to what we need. Okay. So similar way, we'll copy paste the same code to other two columns. Commands, apply source formatting. Okay. Copy. Sorry. This one, right? Copy. Paste. Paste. Let's save this. Okay. Command, apply source formatting. Okay. It's neat and clean. Okay. Save this. Refresh the document. That's right. We got three column structure with buttons, heading, paragraph, everything we need. Next thing is a horizontal line and copyright company name 2013. Okay, how do we create a horizontal line? We'll add a since it's a footer, we'll add footer tag. Okay, how do we add a horizontal line? Horizontal line is nothing but HR in HTML. I'll just add HR. Oops, HR doesn't need a closing tag. I'll save this. Okay, we got a horizontal line, but is its full width. Similar way, we'll add a container with after footer tag. Div class container. Okay, and then close it before the footer tag closes. Okay, let's save this and refresh this document. That's right, we got it. Okay, next thing we need is copyright company 2013. Okay, I'll just add a p tag, paragraph tag, and to add a copyright, I'll just ampersand copy and company 2013, and I'll close the p tag. Save this. I'll refresh it. Got it. Fine. We are done with this. So that's it, guys. We have created a responsive website using Twitter Bootstrap 3. and it's responsive, as you can see here. It works in all the devices, all the browsers. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Visit to know more about me. Visit my website www.nitinchandrasa.com. Thank you.